The African Venom is one of the most important African fighters on the RWS stage. The Ugandan has fought deep competition here on RWS. Strong a recent win over Alexis Lujois, a former title contender here on RWS. And even when results don't go his way, he has consistently tested himself against some of the best. Now, he said to his opponent to turn off the TV, well, told his mother to turn off the TV, but I'm telling you what, do not turn off your TV now. This is one of the most entertaining fights on the card. Make sure you keep your eyes glued on this man right here, Award Kazimba.
And now, introducing your Peruvian warrior, Gonzalo Albinagorta.
RWS 200 sees the return of Gonzalo Albinagorta from Peru. Not known for producing some of the best Muay Thai fighters in the world, but now you can truly see the state of global Muay Thai. They have fighters from everywhere, all the best competing here at Rajadamnern Stadium and in Albinagorta. We have got a fighter who's competed twice previously here on this promotion and has won both of his fights. At the press conference, wasn't really listening to Award Kazimba, didn't care what he had to say. He's gonna let his gloves, his fists, his elbows, and his kicks do the talking. This one, like Joe said, has banger written all over it. Welcome back to RWS, Gonzalo Albinagorta. A true masterclass from Albert Campos in our first fight of the evening, our first prelim. Now we're moving on to our second and final prelim of the evening. And it pits Uganda against Peru at 148 pounds, 1 pound over the welterweight limit. Current champion, of course, the welterweight champion at Rajadamnern Stadium, Tepao Gao. And we announced recently that he will be competing in a few weeks' time against a very dangerous Irishman in the form of Neil McGreevy. Can't wait for that one. In the meantime, let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this one. In the red corner, Award Kazimba, aka the African Venom from Uganda. 31 years of age, standing at 176 centimeters, weighing in at 146.7 pounds. He has a 176 centimeter reach, born in Bushenyi in Uganda. 53 victories with 15 losses. His record here on RWS, not that great to be honest. 6 fights, 2 victories, 4 losses, and 2 of those losses coming by way of knockout. It was a really poor start for Award. In his first 3 fights, he lost each and every one of them, and we're thinking to ourselves, he just can't get going. He's producing these great performances, but he just cannot get his hand raised. But it finally did happen back in 2025 when he defeated Gaishon. But then, sadly, after winning the fight, being up on the scorecards against that very dangerous and very talented Louis Doherty from the UK, he got knocked out in round number 3 in November of last year. But then, in true, very random, Award Kazimba style, next time we see him, he defeats the very, very good Alexis Lujois back in January. Unpredictable, to say the least. In the blue corner, Gonzalo Albinagorta from Peru. Younger at 28, standing at 165 centimeters. That means Award Kazimba is 11 centimeters taller than Gonzalo. He weighed in at 147.2 pounds and has a 168 centimeter reach. So a height advantage and a reach advantage goes to the African Venom. Born in Lima in Peru, he has 20 professional Muay Thai fights. Look at Award Kazimba looking very relaxed. I'm probably making sure he gets some of the spotlight as well. 16 wins and 4 losses on his professional record. And as I said earlier, Albinagorta is undefeated here on RWS. Decision victory back in 2024 against Starboy. And then, January of this year, he returned after 2 years away to defeat Oliver Payne. 2 decision victories. All right, here we go. Let's see if Award Kazimba can deliver his promise of knocking out Gonzalo Albinagorta. If Mrs. Albinagorta is indeed watching and didn't take the advice of Award, then let's see what your son can produce. In the meantime, I'll hand you over to for the voice of RWS. Mr. Beer returns.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary bout of RWS 200. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee in charge, Mr. Chanin Tepsupan. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 31 years of age. He stands at 176 centimeters tall and weighs in at 146.7 pounds. He holds a record of 53 wins and 15 losses. Fighting out of Buchenyi, Uganda. Let's hear it for the African winner, Award Kazimba. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 28 years of age. He stands at 165 centimeters tall and weighs in at 147.2 pounds. He holds a record of 16 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of Lima, Peru. Let's hear it for Gonzalo Albinagorta.
148 pounds, Uganda. Oh, issue here. Referee has noticed something on the anklet, I believe, of Albinagorta. Oh, what is that?
Something on his feet, maybe.
I think it's a bit of tape on the toe.
Ah.
I believe you're not allowed to have tape on the toes.
Trouble before it even starts.
Just a reminder, main event this evening, Daniel Rodriguez will be defending his super welterweight Rajadamnern world title against Angel Bauza from Argentina. And we've got Jigsaw defending his flyweight title against Duan Gao Gao in tonight's co-main event. Second and final prelim is underway, 3 3-minute rounds at 148 pounds.
Oh, a big left kick straight out of the gate there from Award Kazimba. Oh, spinner to win it as well.
Both fighters very confident at a press conference just a few days ago. Oh, look at that. The elbow. Big shots coming from Award Kazimba straight away.
Yeah, Ward pretty much stole the show, didn't he, from the rest of the fighters with his comments.
He did indeed.
Inside kick there from Gonzalo, advancing. Nice low kick. Ward trying to give one back. Good block there. Oh, inside kick, left hook there. Great combination from Gonzalo. Calf kicks are plenty from Award in return.
You can see the confidence in Award there with his hands very low indeed.
Oh, we've seen that many a times though.
Oh.
And he gets caught. He has a tendency to do that.
Hands down, chin up. Definitely a dangerous place to be for Award, but confident as ever back here in RWS, but down he goes. Nothing to worry about so far.
I mean, one of the things about Gonzalo is he's a little pocket rocket, does have the tendency to get cut very easily, but that seems to spur him on and give him that second win that a lot of fighters get when they get cut. It'll be interesting to see if Award utilizes that over the top, that leverage that he possesses
Yeah, the unpredictability of Award Kazimba can work both for and against him, and we've seen that here on RWS. His shot selection is incredibly random, but his defense can be lackluster at times, and that has hindered him here on the world's biggest Muay Thai promotion. Oh, big right hand there from Gonzalo, looking to combine it with a left high kick. Award continuing to throw that right kick to the body, and he's starting to hurt Gonzalo. Woo.
Or trying to pick his shots.
Oh, good elbow striking there from the Peruvian.
Oh.
He's saying it's a slip. Look at that. He's trying to argue his case.
I'm not sure if it was. That was a good parry over the top and straight through the middle.
The referee has got to 8. It's a 10-8 round as it stands right now. Problems here for Award.
Confidence growing here for Gonzalo.
Oh, yeah, you can see in the replay.
A bit of a push, though, afterwards.
There was.
Right high kick from Award, who has to motor now. He has to take the fight right to Gonzalo Albinagorta.
Oh, he's hurt.
Ooh.
Solid return there from the Peruvian.
That shot, oh, nicely done. And again, body striking there.
Very selective with his shots tonight here from Gonzalo.
Award on the back, big elbow, huge elbow. That caught him flush.
Doing a fantastic job of trapping those arms as we end round number 1. We saw that a few times throughout that first round. Trapping the arms, sending the aggressive offensive weapons over the top. And that was part of that strategy. Well, the utilization of those weapons to put Award Kazimba down for that 8 count and then the push off.
Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 1. Started very quick indeed, probably ended more quick. But it was Award Kazimba who was throwing those big shots at the start of the round. But then Gonzalo, he started to understand Award Kazimba more. He started to gather the information, started to download it. There was the knockdown. He looked rocked, didn't he? Even though he looked like a bit of a push to get him in there. That, though, for me, was a cleaner elbow strike. Ooh, raising the nose with that knee.
Oh, look at that.
And again.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the slow-mo does it justice. Oh, look at that, clean.
All right, let's hand you over to the judges, but we know it's a 10-8 round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, all 3 judges scored 8-10 in favor of the blue corner.
Award Kazimba with a lot of work to do now. 10-8 now. 8 the biggest strikes. Let's listen in to his corner.
But you lock, no lock, do this, pop elbow, hand, look, yes, no, before I tell you, hand, pop balance, elbow, no knee, chain step, elbow, you see, pop elbow, nah, back kick, okay.
Well, his cornerman asked him to throw elbows.
Yeah, big cut on the side of the face there of Award as well from an elbow thrown from Gonzalo. His fight to lose now.
Here we are coming into the second round of action for the second prelim fight of RWS 200.
Let's not forget, Gonzalo's team still needs to win at least one more round to win the fight. Oh, and straight up! Big right kick from Award. And again.
There he connected with a couple of right kicks to the body, maybe more than a couple, to be honest, in round number 1. And he started to take that side of the body with knees this time as well as kicks. Oh, good left knee there, and another elbow strike coming in for the very strong Gonzalo.
Yeah, beautiful frame and return there. Here we are, 21-22 headshots, 16-12 from Award. A lot of leg kicks down below there from Gonzalo.
Oh, big right hand, he walked straight onto that. Took it well. Was back to the legs of Award Kazimba.
There's blood pouring from the left eyebrow of Award Kazimba there.
Award, a little bit of a sprinter, as we've seen before, coming out strong, but slowing down later in the round. Something that he'll have to be worried about, especially against somebody like Gonzalo. Not slowing down, combinations coming up.
Oh, that was close. Backs him up into the corner. Ward looking for that Big uppercut, does not find it at all. Good elbow striking there from Gonzalo, and Award, he just sits in the corner. Not the best place to be right now, and again, gets clipped with another elbow strike.
Well, he said he was going to come in with the elbows tonight, and I'll tell you what, he's shown just that, locking up that bicep there. Oh, trying to go for the trip, but getting a warning there for his troubles.
Yeah, you can see that Gonzalo is trying to out-muscle the Award, and does look at the stronger fighter when they get into the clinch, surprisingly.
Question is, though, is Gonzalo slowing down? Taking a few
good call, Antoine.
kicks to the body and a spinning back kick once again.
And again.
We can see the amount of damage he's accumulated on the left side.
I think the referee's going to warn him about tripping.
Perhaps the middle section is what Award wants to go now.
Yeah, looking at Gonzalo, you might have a point there, Antoine. Big, deep breaths from the Peruvian.
Well, that bruising, purple like a grape.
Up kick there. Left and right from the Award. It walks up to a right hand.
Big hands there from Gonzalo.
I don't know if the elbow war is what Award wants to do.
A nice teep there from Gonzalo, going for the left hook over the top. Oh, good reframe, putting out that palm and setting up the right hand from Award. Kazimba marching forward.
Oh, body strikes from Gonzalo. Award all over the ring here. Final stages here of round number 2.
It doesn't feel like Gonzalo's the anecdote for the Black Venom tonight, at least in this round.
Good round from both fighters. Big shots for Kazimba, but volume for Gonzalo. We'll have to see how the judges are going to score this one.
Yeah, much better round there from Kazimba in the second.
Personally, still think that Gonzalo did enough to take that round. Unofficially on my scorecard, at least. It was a great start from Award. If he could have continued maybe throwing that shot, could have done some damage. Combine that with the shots that they threw in round number 1 as well. But you never know what you're going to get with Award. He decided to throw 3 spinning back kicks in a row upstairs instead. And then some up kicks as well. They did connect, giving the judges something to think about at least at the end of that round. But I still think the cleaner strikes came in from Gonzalo Albinagorta.
You can see the cut on the left side of that cheek from the high volume of elbow warfare from Gonzalo there. Oh, nasty teeps to the face.
All right, let's find out how the judges have scored round number 2. Award desperately needs this.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, 2 judges scored a round 10-9 in favor of the red corner, and 1 judge scored 9-10 for the blue corner. For a total score, 2 judges scored 18-19, and 1 judge scored 17-20.
Giving the wrong call.
Hey, I'm with judge number 1. I thought Gonzalo took that. The judges 2 and 3, they disagreed. They believe that Award Kazimba did enough. So, a little bit of relief there from the African Venom. You can find a 10-9 on their scorecards.
Well, you know
2 and 3, then you can get a draw here tonight, Joe.
I'm going to play devil's advocate against you. I thought Award did a little bit more, and of course, the argument that Gonzalo was looking very tired and exhausted in that round. I think playing a little bit of a factor myself, but...
All right, well, either way.
Doesn't matter what we think anyway, gentlemen, does it? It's all about the 3 gentlemen sat ringside.
Absolutely. Well, right now, Gonzalo needs to win this round if he wants to win the fight. However...
Makes it interesting.
Award needs a knockdown if he wants to win. If he only just win the rounds, it will be a draw.
That's the shot, that right kick of his. Look, I mean, look at the bruising under the left arm there of Gonzalo from throwing those kicks. Big this is Award Kazimba. I told you he needs to throw that right high kick. He's winning the fight as he stands. Almost got caught in midair. Right kick again there from Award. Here come the hands. The adrenaline is pumping through the African Venom right now. Flying knee. Gonzalo has to hold on and weather this storm the best he can.
This is exactly what Award needed.
If you're playing chess, though, you have to remember, gentlemen, that he's up on the scorecards right now. He doesn't really need to do this, but he said in the press conference he wants to knock out Gonzalo. Is that playing on his mind? Left high kick there from Award. This is with the spinning back kick. Oh, he's so unpredictable. I keep saying it, but it's just unbelievable. He's one of the most unpredictable Muay Thai fighters of all time.
Yeah, and right now he's gonna have to worry about not gassing out though. But he's hurt.
It's happened before. It might happen again. He's up on the scorecards. Is he gonna get caught?
Oh, big spinning elbow in return. Like Kylie Minogue, I'm spinning around. Both on the word of a needle here.
Award is up. Let's not forget, because of that knockdown, he's winning the fight. But that shot hurt him. He is all over the place right now.
Yeah, let me tell you, Award up on the scorecard, but not looking great right now.
This is exactly what he was doing against Doherty. Doherty was down. He kept throwing that spinning back kick for whatever reason, and that opened him up. And he got caught, and he's doing it again with 1 minute left on the clock. Someone needs to tell him to defend and just throw that kick.
Gonzalo pushing forward, big overhand right there. Oh, beautiful elbow strike.
Oh, here comes again.
All right, Gonzalo
Looking for the kill.
Time.
Elbow strike there from Gonzalo, who needs to get a knockdown back here.
It's all about heart right now. You can see both of these fighters gassed out and get.
Good hands. Look at Gonzalo, though, doing everything in his power to stay on his feet. Award again with the right high kick.
20 seconds to go here. Oh, flying knee straight through the guard there from Award Kazimba.
His legs are gone. Just a few seconds remaining in the round. Surviving is all he needs, but a knockout is what he's looking for.
Nothing but venom in the eyes. Oh, the Award Kazimba. Wow, what a fight, Anton.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our WS 200. And here's a proof why we said tonight is going to be very special.
Well, I'll tell you what, I said it was going to be an entertaining fight, and I told you not to turn off the TV. Certainly some highlight moments within that fight. Blood cascading down the chin of Gonzalo, putting on the performance of his career, as well as Award Kazimba.
What a performance from both fighters. Kazimba getting dropped first and coming back so strong. It's still a long road to go to get to the title, but this is surely what he needed. Let's have a look at the replay.
Oh, some beautiful elbows straight through the guard there from Gonzalo. Of course, that knockdown early on in round number one. Tried to chase for the chance to get after him. Oh, big elbow over the top there, but of course, got to give it to Award Kazimba in that last round, coming back. That closely contested round number two, don't forget.
What a shot. Surprised he even came up.
Oh, digging body shot there from Award Kazimba. Oh, lot of entertainment within that fight.
Look at that. And a fight that could happen again. A rematch wouldn't be that bad, wouldn't it, Joe?
Oh, surely it's got to be in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The first judge scores the bout 28-27. The second judge scored about 27-28. And the last judge scores it 28-27. Declaring the winner by way of split decision.